see what's on the docket for today. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Lights top when you're in PC. Lights rock when you depend on me. To give you weapons and information for your journey and still you still machine and try to hurt me. Lights top when you're in PC. Lights rock when you
Come on, how am I going to do this? How am I supposed to make fun of a game that is clearly meant to be a joke? How am I supposed to critique what is clearly satire? How am I going to fuck with something that is so campy and friendly? Oh, come on! Really? A heartfelt message of memory to a friend who has passed away? Come on! This thing is fucking bulletproof! Alright, let me get this out of the way immediately. I get it. This game is meant to be satire. This game is meant to be fun. This game is meant to be tongue-in-cheek, and it's meant to be more to laugh at, or to enjoy it for its reading value. I get it. I 100% get it. So, keep that in mind whenever I'm reviewing this thing, that I recommend that you all go out and find this thing and at least read it. Pay the creator money for it. This is seriously worth your time and your effort. Alright, now that I've gotten that out of the way, let me try to dive into this sucker. Everything is Dolphins is an RPG parody by Ray Weiss? Ray Weiss? You mean the actor Ray Weiss? Okay, sorry. That was Ray Wise. This is Ray Weiss. My mistake. Either way, the general story here is that the world has ended and now dolphins roam the world. I feel like this game and Wetsuit have a lot in common. The game is a strange, small-scale version of Dungeons & Dragons, but with dolphins instead of other humanoid races. Because, well, you know, everything is dolphins. The dice system is even boiled down to a standard 6 ability format with various feats connecting to it. All things considered, this is just Dungeons & Dragons with dolphins instead of human races. Heck, even the artwork itself is just dolphins with swords going through dungeons looking for treasure. Speaking of artwork, here is something else I can talk about this game. The artwork is rock solid and, in truth, the driving force of this game. Heck, even half of this PDF is just concept art and drawings of the original designs. The artwork, though, is solid and offers some of the best stuff in the book. Anything from well-drawn dolphins to fucking greaser dolphins complete with a switchblade and leather jacket. Well, at least we know that the Stephen King villains are going to be well represented. So yeah, the artwork is great. The game is tongue-in-cheek and it truly is an experience that you need to get a hold of, if for no other reason than to enjoy the 40 pages of high-grade fun. But how is this as a role-playing game? This really is my biggest problem. As far as in a role-playing game, the game aspect of this is kind of crappy. Listen, I get it. Once again, this is a parody of a role-playing game, and one that you should probably enjoy more for the reading and looking through the actual mythos than any other actual game. But I do have a philosophy that a role-playing game is something that you should play. It is a game, and a game should be played. And really, this game isn't that great as far as a game is concerned. It strays too far into parody to the point that it doesn't even have much playability, outside of an ironic, cheeky one-shot. And don't get me wrong, believe me, I'm a guy who loves him some cheese in his role-playing game, and a lot of campy fun. But even in that aspect, this isn't that great of a game. There are games out there like this that are parodies of games, but still operate just fine as a game. Take Car Lesbians, for instance. This game makes no pretense that it is an absolute parody in cheese, but is still a game that you can play and actively enjoy playing, as well as enjoy the artwork and the writing and the cheek of it. It is parody, but still a great game. Everything is Dolphins isn't that at all. It is parody and fun, sure, and should be enjoyed as such, but it just isn't a game that you can play with any seriousness. It is a game that you play with your friends because you want to laugh at yourselves for the fact that you are playing Everything is Dolphins. Everything is Dolphins is the punchline. And that is ultimately the reason why this game is going to get a miss. Do not get me wrong. You should find this game, and you should read it, and you should enjoy the artwork, and give money to the creators. This is something to at least experience. But this is a show about the quality of a game, and as far as being a game is concerned, Everything is Dolphins just falls flat. And that is it for Everything is Dolphins. It's a bad game, but a great experience. So, please tune in next week where I'm hopefully going to talk about something that isn't going to make me feel dirty for critiquing it.